Hi, beautiful people, and let's see the beauty of art. With green people, blue period. Dramatic slice of life with some elements of comedy. Designs that are quite simple, but in this context this seems to be more for realism than the laziness of degradé hairs. Of course, Bakugo hairdos would be somewhat unreal for the color, but I would say that's more due to the support's limitations. If there are only a few types of chins and eyes, without details like that, the combinations would be very limited. The visual execution is good, by the way. If in Shinigami no Bochan that texture just becomes something that is there for no reason, here we have the texture against the smoothness of the rest of the anime. So you can feel the difference between the reality, the expression of something on paper and on canvas. Likewise, you can see the lack of aptitude of the kid on the amateur drawing and compare to the canvas. Knowing the two were made with different techniques, yes, but still seeing how amateur the work is in a subtle way. It's essential for something like this, of course, but just really well done and giving the depth this world of art needs to have. The story is put aside a little when it comes to this establishment, but the characterization is great and compensates for any lack of development that might be placed here. More details in the heavy. We have a kid who goes out with his friends, but still can study and get good grades. And this might be the most surreal thing possible. He seems to be sure he'll be able to get a good job after getting into a public college, and that's why he's always studying. And he doesn't think studying a lot is something to brag about. But after an art class, he has to go look for the cigarettes he forgot in that classroom, sees a beautiful painting, and his old mate chastises him for smoking. He asks about the person being green, because he mustn't go online a lot. Starts doubting his choice, decides to not just ignore the task, and paints the landscape he likes most, a neighborhood in the first hours of the morning. And, after a little comment or two, his friends speak honestly about liking his piece, and he feels that this was the first sincere talk he had had with them, deciding to dedicate himself to the arts. The episode also makes it very clear that he has a lot of work to do, without knowing perspective, but that he's smart, having heard about using different colors when asked about the goblin, and already using his idea on his piece. By the way, the teacher hears his mate saying he's going to draw his girlfriend's boobs, and she encourages him to depict how they move. How in the hell someone didn't value this class? Even if it were just a pastime, how did anyone not like a teacher that encourages you like that? And I know he's going into the landscape when he falls in the air here, but it looks like he's going into the digi world. I'd bet he'd have a Dramon. And get great grades. God damn it, why did I choose that?